Yay! Can we appreciate my makeup today? Because I did it with my left hand, because I fractured my right hand. My wrist about here. It's shoved with materials, because I think I'm allergic to the material that it's made out of, because my hand underneath here is all blotchy and red, which it was not before they put the splint on. So I had a fall on Friday, which was, I don't know, today's Tuesday, it was on Friday, however many days ago. And I landed like this on my hand, so I just sort of went onto the floor, and I couldn't move my thumb, and it was all swollen around here. Even doing that hurts, and so after a while of me saying I don't want to go, I ended up being taken to A&E, where after about 4 hours, they told me that there's a line on the x-ray in my wrist, so it's possibly fractured. And I was like, if there's a line on the x-ray, logically isn't that a fracture? But whatever, I have to wait for another week still to go to the fracture clinic to get more x-rays to check. And I felt like I was spending the entire time convincing the woman that I actually had a reason to be in A&E, because she thought like I was having a panic attack when I was like in a lot of pain. She kept being like, no, you have to tell me where it hurts. I'm like, it hurts everywhere. She's like, oh, but why does it hurt there? I'm like, because you're touching it. Like, you have your hand on my wrist. I think it's broken. It hurts. But whatever, we'll find out. I also had my MRI yesterday for my jaw, which really hurt because they made me like hold something in my mouth, and then they made me open and close my mouth lots, and hold it shut for a while so that I could get all the different pictures, and it was really painful and I didn't like it. Also, they had to put the head cage over me, which was not fun. I was very scared. But I made it through it, and I didn't press the panic alarm button, mainly because I was determined to get through it after waiting ages for this MRI. But I still have to wait 4 weeks to find out the results from it, even though the pictures are readily available straight away. And they won't tell me whether I need surgery or not for another 4 weeks, which is just annoying, because I have things I want to do and things that I need to know if I'm going to be able to use my jaw for, like singing performances. So I kind of need to know. So that's really annoying. But whatever. I will spend the next however long in this thing, which I tried to call someone up about, because I have a cardiopulmonary exercise thing in London next week, and I don't know what that involves. I've heard it involves stuff like treadmills and stuff, and I won't be able to do it because any slight movement will hurt my wrist, and I won't be able to hold on to anything because of my wrist. But I tried to call them this morning and nobody answered. It said, you're number 1 in our waiting list. I was like, yes, finally, I'll get through to someone. And then it rang, and then it hung up. And I was like, this is really helpful. So I rang them back, and the same thing happened again. I'm going to try again, and if not, I'm going to look up the number for the main bit and get them to put me through to them on like the switchboard or something, see if that works, because it's just frankly annoying. So, yeah, that's my life currently. Possible issues with my jaw and a fractured wrist. Yay, that's what I needed on top of everything else. Hope your week's going a bit better. I'll see you soon. Oh, also, just threw my phone on the floor. Well, not on the floor, on the sofa. I dyed my hair. For the unobservant people of you, it's now pink. For a very short while. It's already fading. That's very gingery. But you know,